Provorov gets there, settles it down, and fires a pass out to center ice. Here comes Marchenko into the zone, tries to get a shot away, a bit of a bouncer that's turned aside by Mrazek. Fed back around to Monahan, lets it slide back to the point. Severson long shot is denied. Hawks on it. Donato with 10 goals on the year in the slot now. Here's Connor Bedard in the half wall, back to Vlasic. Vlasic taking a look, lets it go, deflected, stopped by Merzlikins. Donato plays it over, they score! Bedard on the power play, and the Hawks take a 1-0 lead.
Jones, the righty, would have, but obviously Jones's injury. So good movement here by Bedard. He's going to play it back to the point now. Vlasic's going to kind of double hitch a couple of times and then fired at the net. And Donato makes a nifty little backhand pass with Bertuzzi in front of the net, causing some havoc on Merzlikins. Donato, number 8, gets it off the pad, and instead of taking a back...
I've got a future as a soothsayer. Here's a chance for Bedard again, right in with a shot. Rebound, and it's off a stick wide. Chance for Hall, but reaching in was Ken Johnson to break up that chance. Almost 2-zip.
Building the last couple of games, they were terrific in the game against Minnesota. Other than a turnover that led to a 2-1 goal against that cost a little momentum overall, they're playing.
Voronkov tried to play it towards the goal. That tipped in behind. Monahan pinned along the boards by Dickinson. Marchenko knocked down by Foligno. Gets it back to Provorov. Shot deflected in front, and Mrazek got a piece of that. Bouncing in behind the net. Comes over to Kirill Marchenko. Played back to the point. Monahan from the slot. Dropped it off. Provorov shot. Scores! Shot by Provorov. Finds the back of the net. Lots of traffic in front of Mrazek, and it's all tied up.
A good save by their goaltender Merzlikins on Bedard that would have made it 2-0. But here Monahan is so savvy with the puck right there. Just a neat little backhand pass. He saw that right here that Provorov was going to come in from behind, and we told you that the defensemen of the Columbus Blue Jackets, they're involved in the attack. And Provorov with a beautiful shot through traffic.
Kent Johnson into the zone. Looks for support as he swings wide. Thrown back to the line. Here's a chance. Fake. Shot! Score! Johnson sneaks one in on the shot off the right side, and it's 2-1 Jackets.
Well, what a shot this is. I mean, the one-timer, he made the play through the neutral zone. He picked the puck off, read the play. This is his second time he picked it off before we even got to this point. And this one goes high to the blocker, to the glove side on the short side right there. And there's the play through the middles. Fake shot by the defenseman right over to the left hand.
Now they get it set up. Martinez with a one-timer. Merzlikins able to make the save and gather in the rebound. And he hangs on. Second unit out with a half minute to go on the power play. Clean face-off win. Hawks get it set up. Taylor Hall in front. They score on the tip. It's Craig Smith. His 6th of the season. Hawks tied up.
It all starts with a face-off win. I could see it perfectly from my vantage point. So Hall wins the face-off, then he fans out and gets it back. He is looking for the stick blade right there of Smith the whole way. And you can see Smith fundamentally sound in the middle of the ice in the bumper spot. And that was just a nice, clean play. And the key is that Hall puts a lot on this. And that way the velocity of it coming off the blade still has some heat on it on the redirection. Beautiful angle of the stick blade there by Smith.
Pass up front was blocked. Crevier got in the way. Brody's able to feed it up the wing. Maroon, nice move. Maroon in front. And it's the fucking line. Bodies flying everywhere. Nets jarred off at supports as crashing into his own goal was Fabro. And Merzlikins do a little pantomime there.
What a play with one hand on his stick by Maroon. And then he feeds it. Oh my God, what a save. What an unbelievable save here by Merzlikins. He stretched as far as you could possibly stretch there without leaving your loin and your hamstring somewhere in the corner. That's a...
Sean Corrali puts it on goal up high. Mrazek fights that off. Werenski in deep. Corrali on the half forwards. And the bank pass to the line. Fabro back in deep. Here's Corrali. Zach Werenski back to Corrali on the near side now. Blue Jackets pressure. Pass to Monahan with a shot. Scores. Sean Monahan. He gets his 8th. Blue Jackets back on top.
looked like the Hawks had sorted things out and collapsed down low. And let's keep our eye on the constant movement right here. And then you see this go through the legs of, oh, it just went beyond the right skate of Martinez, above the pad, through the arm, and into the net.
Vlasic sees a bit of room. Hey, he's going to go for it, backhand. Stopped by Merzlikins, took it up high. Second power play for Columbus. They're 0 for 1. Johnson to the corner. Monahan plays it across. Return pass to Johnson. And a big save by Mrazek as he sprawls across to grab that with the glove.
Puck was, and now they're finally on their feet right here. I mean, this is just brilliant. This is unbelievable right here. Now they're seeing it in the Jumbotron, and this is spectacular robbery right here by Mrazek. Holy jumping, what a save this is. It doesn't get it.
But it's won by Sillinger. A bank in the box.
Werenski's like a quarterback, isn't he?
He is. He scores! Shot sneaks through. Favreau let it go. It might have gone off a stick. Fool Mrazek.
Face off in the defensive zone for the Columbus Blue Jackets. They wheel it out there, and here's what I'm talking about with Werenski right there. He waits, he dissects the neutral zone calmly, just plays it down the left side right there, and this shot gets through the legs, I think, of Martinez here, and as it goes through, it just whips by the glove side. No pressure whatsoever on the puck carrier, nor was there any pressure on Favreau, the defenseman.
Now the Hawks find themselves down by 2, but they're back on the power play. Stolen, however, by Sillinger. Shorthanded, put it wide. Here's Bedard. Vlasic, Teravainen, Bertuzzi in front. Bedard! They jab away, kept out by Merzlikins.
Minor penalty. It's going to be a hook. Hooking minor penalty right here for 1:51. It's going to be a 5-on-3, and what an opportunity, as you can see. Bertuzzi makes a nice pass right there. Stick in the lane by Severson's not in the right area. Sillinger comes back and gives the hook to Bedard, and he goes top.
They set up again on the 2-man advantage. Bedard. Teravainen. Plays it over to Martinez. Here's Bedard. Bedard. One more time. Teravainen. He scores! Foligno tips it in. He scores against his whole team, and it's a 1-goal game.
No chance for Merzlikins, and I was mesmerized by Tyler Bertuzzi, and I believe Columbus was as well. On the left side of your screen, keep your eye on Bertuzzi like that, and a fake shot by Teravainen. Everyone thinks he's going towards Bertuzzi, but instead he goes against the grain. And I'll tell you this play by Foligno, and forwards like Tony Granato would tell you as well, you got to have a strong lower hand right here. Otherwise it's flimsy and it goes off the blade.
Now a battle down low. Blue Jackets get control, have a chance to get it out. It's Werenski into the zone. He'll swing in wide, plays it in front, and that goes just wide of the goal off the stick. They score on the rebound. Marchenko puts it top corner, and the Blue Jackets back on top by 2.
But Marchenko, as I said before, has got some really good mitts and quick hands. This is the one that I thought was going to be in the net, and then no, it wasn't Voronkov that was right there to the left of the goaltender on this play because of the stick of Wyatt Kaiser. But here comes his winger, Marchenko, and he just rips this one past the stick side of the goaltender, Peter Mrazek, and a good wrist shot right there.
Bertuzzi takes a peek, back to Bedard. Flips the pass back. Martinez plays it over to Hall. Put it in front. That was blocked. Gets it back. Settles it down. Finds Martinez. Wrist shot. Stop. Rebound. Sits free. Jackets on it. Fired down to the empty net. And they score. That is Voronkov from the hash marks in his own zone, and he makes it 6-3.
Got the 2-5 and the 10, but the Columbus Blue Jackets, they rallied from that point on right there. And a quick shot. The rebound's right there. And somehow it just pops right to the open man right there, Voronkov. As you can see, you got Donato right there. Provorov fights him off. Severson just pokes it towards the slot.
Mikheyev bumps it back. Final few seconds, wind down. As the horn sounds, and the Jackets take the first of 2 this season with a 6-3 win here in Chicago.